Hello and welcome to my latest unboxing. Today is a glorious day for the followers of the Horned Rat as we delve into the long-awaited Skaventide box set from Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This massive offering promises to shake the mortal realm to their very core. This box was sent to me and Richard by Games Workshop as an early review copy, and we're both really excited to be one of the first to have a really good look at this. I am here to unbox it with you today. Richard will be painting up some of the models and we'll be showing those off in the next few days and weeks, and I've actually got some early images of those in this unboxing and some really interesting 360 views where we've put together the models already for you to have a really good look, so keep your eyes open, they're coming right up. Right, first things first, let's get this bad boy open. Look at it, it is gorgeous. The artwork on the front is fantastic. All the models on the army, as an army at the front is great, and on the back as well. It is a feast for the eyes, showcasing the clash between the noble Stormcast Eternals and the insidious Skaven. Now, without giving too much away, I am a big Skaven fan. When it comes to Stormcast, I quite like the Stormcast. I collected the Mortal Realms magazine during lockdown and obviously ended up with a lot of Stormcast, but also a lot of Nighthawks and Spookers. And I know what I preferred. I preferred the Spooky Boys. So I think you can get an idea of what kind of collector I am, but I'll try not to let my bias go too obviously while I do the unboxing today. Okay, let's get this over with. Hail the golden warriors of Sigmar, the Stormcast Eternals, heroes plucked from the jaws of death and reforged in celestial lightning. Okay, so these winged chaps are the prosecutors. Prosecutors descend into battle on burning wings, hurling crackling javelins at their foes. They are veterans of countless conflicts since the dawn of the Age of Sigmar, and often exposed to the perils of the cursed skies. These fearsome angelic warriors are included among the ranks of the Ruination Chamber. In total, on the Stormcast side, we have the Lord Vigilant on the Gristalker. So this is a grizzled commander astride his majestic Gristalker, and he's the epitome of martial leadership. So he is a seasoned veteran and a beacon of hope for his fellow Stormcasts. Now at this point, as I play this back and do my voiceover, I've realised that all the models are not really in any kind of order whatsoever, because I wanted to go through with you the Stormcast first and then move on to the Skaven, but I've realised that the Skaven and the Stormcast are actually sharing sprues. A really good example of this with Lord Veritant. Now Lord Veritant would probably not like to be sharing sprues with the Greyseer, but here he is on the left hand side. You can see him here with his flaming sword, accompanied by his loyal Griffcrow. Now his hatred for corruption burns brightly, and he relentlessly seeks out and purges the taint that plagues the mortal realms. Next up we have the Knight Kestor. This lone hero and burdened by command is on a personal quest for Sigmar, so he's either retrieving a lost artifact or slaying a foe. He's relentless in his pursuit. He's a bit of a lone ranger. He's not really part of the main army, but he's there for the lulz. Then we have the Reclusians. These weathered warriors, accompanied by their mortal memorians, are on a testament to the toll that endless war takes on the Stormcast Eternals. They fight on though, their souls hardened by countless battles. Another model of note is the Lord Terminus. Lord Terminus is a grim reaper on the battlefield, wielding the mighty blade Terminus. This warrior seeks oblivion in the heat of combat, offering a swift end to those who fall before him. So he's like a berserker type. Last but not least are the Liberators. Liberators form the backbone of any Stormcast army. They are armed with shields and hammers. Okay, now let's talk about the Skaven. This is the Grey Seer, the prophet of the horned rat. Now look at the intricate details of this sprue. He's got tattered robes, arcane symbols, he's got his staff, his horns, and the malevolent gleam in his eye. So this miniature really captures the essence of the Grey Seer, a mastermind who weaves plots and schemes from the shadows. As the spiritual leaders of the Skaven, the Grey Seers are born with the mark of the horned rat, grey fur and tiny horns. They spend their lives studying the law of ruin, communing with their god and plotting the downfall of their enemies. They are masters of warp lightning, able to unleash devastating magical energies on the battlefield, but their true power lies in their cunning and their ability to manipulate those around them. Shameless plug, just then you will have seen Richard Gray's Skaven, Grey Seer that he's been painting. This will be available on his Patreon if you'd like to learn some of the techniques to paint your Skaven the way he does. Next we have a true monstrosity, and we've been looking at him for a couple of seconds now. This is the Clawlord on Norbeast. So this is a testament to the Skaven's twisted ingenuity and their insatiable thirst for dominance. Look at the sheer size of this miniature. The Norbeast is a hulking mass of muscle and rage, its claws dripping with venom. The Clawlord, perched atop it, exudes an aura of authority and cruelty. So this miniature is a really great centerpiece and a symbol of Skaven brutality and ambition. And here's one we've put together, slowly rotating for your pleasure. Next up we have the Rattling Warp Blaster. So this is a testament to the Skaven's love of volatile weaponry and their disregard for safety. So this is a rotary cannon, and it's a marvel of destructive potential, but it is also a ticking time bomb. You can see the crude construction, the bolted on components, and the exposed wires that crackle with barely contained energy. It's a wonder that this thing even works, but when it does, it unleashes a torrent of warpstone fueled destruction. So, the Rattling Warp Blaster is a creation of the Clan Skier, the Skaven's mad scientists and engineers. They are obsessed with warpstone, and their inventions often reflect this obsession, with this Warp Blaster no exception at all. This weapon is designed for maximum chaos and carnage, and is a symbol of the Skaven's disregard for their own lives and for the lives of others. And we've put one together for you to have a proper look at. Here it is, having a slow rotate. I think this is a really fun model, and I really hope that Richard paints it, because I can't wait to see it all done. Coming up next are the Warplock Jezzails. Skaven, well, they're known for being quite cowardly creatures who favour range combat because it keeps them far from the thick of it. Now, the Warplock Jezzails are extremely effective at helping them keep their distance while giving them the glory of sniping enemy generals. Fellow here is a Warlock Engineer. Now, he will usually be surrounded by hordes of clan rats teeming around him, and his focus is to maintain the temperamental but destructive weapons of the Clan Skier, while at the same time sniping at enemy heroes with his custom Warplock muskets. Now, these fellows are Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres are rabid war mutants created by the twisted minds of the clan's Moda. Now, their muscled bulk is further enhanced by exposure to Warpstone. That's the stone that all the Skaven are absolutely obsessed with. And specimens that are maybe a bit cleverer than others, well, they're rewarded by having volatile Skaven weaponry grafted to their limbs. So if they're quite clever, they get extra weapons. If they're not, they are just massive great grunts, and they're great fun. Look at those. Now, finally, and not finally really, because these guys are fantastic, we're going to talk about the Clan Rats. Clan Rats are the disposable dregs of the clan's verminous, pressed into service with rusty blades and cheaply made shields. What they lack in skill and courage, they make up for in sheer numbers and the overwhelming, desperate desire to claw their way further up into the pile. And here they are, there's loads of them here. I'd also like to point out the really cool scenery. Here's an example of some of the scenery that's included. You've got these bells, you've got like all things to stand on, you've got people chained to like scenery with skulls. They just look really fun, and loads and loads of room to do some really grungy looking scenery there. Can you see? I think these are really fun. Also, right, in addition to all the amazing miniatures, Skaventide also includes a wealth of other goodies. The box contains the terrain, as I just showed you, card decks and double-sided boards that you need to play a fast, tense game of Spearhead. Okay, at the bottom here we've got more bases. We've got another piece of artwork. I've got 2 of those now, which is nice. Lucky me. So we've got extra bases. Earlier on you saw the normal round style bases. These are just for your heroes and things. Let's put those to one side. The slaughter at Hell Crown. Bring blight and ruin or stem the tide. The choice is yours. Okie dokie. So let's just get in here. These boxes are always so very tight. Right, so basically, in addition to all these amazing miniatures, Skaventide also includes a wealth of other goodies. You've got all your terrain, you've got your card decks, you've got your double-sided boards that you need to play a fast, tense game of Spearhead. You get the 144 hardback Spearhead Fire and Jade book, which contains the rules for 25 separate Spearhead boxes, the Spearhead battle pack, and the core rules in one neat package. The terrain sprue even comes with 3-inch and 6-inch range rulers that you can snap together, so all you need to get going is some dice. Here are some cards here, if you want to have a quick look at what they look like. Everything's lovely and neat and up to the quality that you would expect for a box like this. Lovely thick card, lovely high quality printing, lovely colours. You have your General's Handbook. This shows you, or it's like a quick guide of all the rules inside that you can quickly go through and see what's going on. Keeps you up to speed with what's on the battlefield. You can put some notes in there as well. Nice and neat and very handy indeed. And your instructions for assembly, they're always good fun. I'm going to have a quick flick through this. All the models are push fit, so they're really easy to assemble without glue. However, when Richard put together his Grey Seer, he actually did take off some of these sprues, some of these sort of push fit bits and use glue, which did give a slightly better fit, but it really is up to you how you want to do it. These are your models after all. At the end of the day, use a bit of sprue glue, use a bit of Tamiya extra thin to smooth out any holes and gaps if you need to. I really like push fit because it makes my life a lot easier, and I am sure you do too. Just going to take a quick look at the double-sided boards. Now these are lovely thick boards, really clear, really lovely art quality on them, lovely colours. They pull right out. I am useless at this, so please forgive me because I'm probably going to make a pig's ear of it, but these are the lovely boards. So you can really quickly get it set up for your games. And they are double-sided. There we go. Now I am going to have a really quick look at the 2 books that are included in here. As ever, I love the presentation of this. I love opening up these boxes and revealing what's inside. It feels really special, and it's, you know, it's just nice. So first up we have, drum roll please, the core book. The core book is packed with everything you need to know about the new game and how to get started. It contains loads of lovely lush artwork. It's really lovely and thick, and it just really screams quality. It's a great tome for everything you need to really refer to when you're playing the new game. Next up we have the Spearhead Fire and Jade book. This is your guide to the new Spearhead game mode, a faster and more streamlined way to experience the thrill of the Age of Sigmar battles. It's perfect for newcomers or anyone wanting a quick and intense skirmish. So in short, Skaventide really is a truly epic release. As you can see, look at the artwork. Sorry, I got distracted. It's I've only scratched the surface of what's on offer here. If you're a fan of the Skaven like I am, then you are just simply looking for a new and exciting way to experience Age of Sigmar, well, this box really is a must-have, and I've really enjoyed unboxing this with you guys and having an explore and looking a bit deeper into the lore. Have a wonderful day, everyone. It's been really good to have you here. If you love Skaven like I do, smash that like and subscribe button. If you love Stormcast, tell me how wrong I am in the comments and let me know why they are brilliant, because I certainly need some schooling. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Take care and all my very best.